Talk number 054. Training the new worker. I hope that after this talk, each of you will be more willing to help train a new worker when they join our department. First of all, let me remind you that every one of us can help guide a new worker towards safe work practices. It goes without saying that our management is just as concerned about your physical well-being as they are about the success of our new worker training program. New workers must be trained in both production methods and in safe work practices. Both are essential and inseparable. When should training begin? On the very first day of work. By then, our HR team has already spoken about the basics of the plant. They've mentioned our safety records and how many days we've gone without a disabling injury. All of this is important. But it's just the start. Do you remember your first day on the job? I remember mine very clearly. We've all been new once. And I'm sure you appreciated the help you received. Just like I did. To be honest, I felt out of place at first. Even though I had done similar work before. I missed my old co-workers. But it didn't take long until I felt at home. New workers in our department will also need time to adjust. You can be a huge help and a role model by simply following the safety rules you already know. It's a proven fact. Inexperienced workers who aren't trained in safety have many more accidents. My process for training a new worker is simple. First, I give them a full overview of the job, so they feel like part of the team from day one. Then, I explain their specific task. I go over the steps in detail. I show them the hazards and the precautions taken by management to avoid injury. Next, I demonstrate the task, step by step. I do this several times, so they can observe comfortably. Then I let them try, while I watch closely. Finally, I observe the process several more times, until they've learned it well. I continue checking in regularly, to monitor their progress, and offer feedback. At that point, my job has only just begun. I must keep observing them until they've gained full experience. And that's when I really need your help, especially those who work side by side with them. Remember, management addresses unsafe conditions, but it's our job to spot unsafe actions. You can help by noticing if a new worker is doing something risky, maybe without even realizing it. If they repeat it enough, it can become a habit, and habits lead to accidents. One of the best things you can do is set a good example. This is the easiest and most effective way to show new workers that here, safety comes first. If they see you working safely, they'll do the same. I know I can count on you to help train the new workers. But even so, it's worth checking your own work habits from time to time, because you never know who might be watching. And if someone is watching, make sure you're setting the right example. Be a good teacher.